Surrender your weapon.
Security report.
Violation, violation, violation.
What's going on, my fellow hunters, subscribers, and collectors? It's your boy, the sick one, and I'm back with another one. And today we have another life-size bust that joined the life-size bust collection. Here we have the 1/1 Alita Battle Angel life-size bust from Queen Studios. This is a phenomenal bust. Pretty much is being sought as the #1 Queen Studios life-size bust, the best of the best. This is the exclusive. This is the one with her heart and her chest right here. You know. But yeah, this is this is the exclusive. This is a badass statue. We're gonna get right to it. And you know where we start here, guys? We always start at the base. So let's go ahead and start at the base. And we're gonna take a look at this and work our way all the way up to the boom. And this is a silicone bust. This is all silicone, real punched in hair. Badass, really nice. All right, guys, come with me. Let's check out the bust. Let's start at the base, work our way up, and let's check this out in detail. So let's get ahead and start right back here in the back of the base and then work our way around. So let's go. So when you take a look at the back of the base, as you can see, the colors on this is really nice. It's like a violet purple color, really nicely painted. The scope is like kind of giving you a robotic scope of the statue. Is pretty cool. Really nice. The sub base is painted purple with a little bit of grays and some little detail line work and stuff. As you go up a little bit, you're gonna see this metal work. This just looks like spiral, robotic spiral things that are going around. It looks like it actually functions and spins. Looks pretty cool, nicely sculpted, painted in like a silver grayish paint with some washes and highlights of black and dark grays to give it a high, you know, just to make it stand out. As it goes around, it's still more of this spiral scope work that goes around just to give it a little bit of touch of detail, little robotic look. Still looks robotic, pretty cool. As it starts going around and as it starts getting to the front of the statue, you're gonna see in the front, it says Alita Battle Angel. That doesn't come out, that is sculpted into the base. Pretty cool, nice, you know, nice lettering. It's just like the movie, same lettering as the movie. Goes around, you're gonna see a little bit more of the robotic look of the gray and the silverish looks and everything like that on the front of the statue. We're gonna go ahead and work our way up and start looking at the chest area and the sculpt of the chest area of her armor. And let's go ahead and take a look at that. As you take a close look, you're gonna see all of this line work that's been sculpted into the statue. Very, very accurate to the movie. Pretty cool. This is the sculpt of her armor, of her Battle Angel part of the armor. This is why she's called the Battle Angel. You know, she's a cyborg. Really nice. Don't know what this statue is about. Please go and watch the Alita Battle Angel movie and you'll understand what you're looking at right now. So this is really nice, nicely sculpted. All the line work on this is beautiful. You're gonna look in between some parts. It kind of looks like it's sculpted muscle. This is pretty cool, nicely sculpted. A whole bunch of line work in there. Nice gold paints also to accent it. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see the other sculpt on the other side for breast cup, going all the way up to her underarm and stuff like that. Very nicely detailed, very nicely sculpted. So let's take a look at the shoulder, and we're gonna start here at the shoulder, work our way around. The shoulder is really nicely sculpted. The armor of the shoulder is really, really cool. Very nice. You still got all this robotic feel going around her shoulder and everything. Then you're gonna see the separation where the silicone is at from the shoulder and her upper chest area, her neck. This is so real. The realism on this is incredible. It looks like real flesh. Very, very nice, very nicely detailed. The paintwork on the silicone, this medical grade silicone, is incredible. Great job. The detail on this is phenomenal. As it starts making around, as it starts making its way across the chest. On her other shoulder, she has a gigantic sword. This is a very famous, popular sword of the movie. Very nicely detailed, pretty cool. As you can see, she's holding this sword. We'll take a closer look at that as we take a look at the arm. So let's get ahead with that being said and start taking a look at the arm. And as you start looking at the shoulder part of the arm and it starts going down, the musculature of her arm is very nicely detailed. The line work on that is beautiful. All the paint work on this is really, really nice. It gives you like this, like a sheen, shiny color. It's not really shiny like that in person. It's the lighting that's doing that, but it gives you like this real nice sheen. Very, very beautiful. You look at the elbow area, you're gonna see the robotic part of the elbow where it's gonna make her function and move up and down. So it starts going up her forearm, more of the line work and the detail with the colors of the silver, black, and violet purple colors that they have on here. Pretty cool. You take a look at her hand holding the blade. This is the sword. Take a look at the hand holding the sword. It's incredible. Looks really nice. Very, very nicely sculpted. Beautiful look. The back part of her hand, you got the sculpt of like what it would be like the tendons connecting to her knuckles. But this is robotic, so it's really nicely sculpted. Beautiful sculpt work on that. Beautiful sculpt work on the wrist area where it gives her motion. The back part of her arm, very, very nice. Beautiful work. This is a phenomenal sculpt, very nicely detailed. So with that being said, let's get ahead and we're gonna take a look at her back area, and we're gonna start at the shoulder and then start working our way around the back area. So as we start with the shoulder right here in her back, more of the robotic line work and the scope work that they did here, it is incredible, very, very nice. The detail on this is pretty cool, man. There's been a lot of scope work in this. As you can see, all the details of the line work that's been sculpted on here. Her back is very nice. Still giving you that great robotic feel about it. Really cool, pretty cool. All the way up to her other shoulder, great scope. While we're here also, let's go ahead and take a look at the sword. This sword is a life-size sword. This is a very big sword. Very nice, very nicely detailed. The scope work on this is phenomenal. So you look at the handle that she's holding, real nice. It has like a flat black part of the blade going into this high gloss black part of the blade with the silver. All these intricate line works that's been sculpted in it, really nice. As we start going towards the blade area, the blade is very nice. This is very sharp. The point on this is really sharp. You gotta be careful with that. I almost took out my eye like 2 times. Pretty cool. So on the blade, you're gonna see all these line works and all this detail. It's just phenomenal what they did to it. The blade actually looks real. The blade is sculpted, so you gotta be careful with that. If it falls, it will break. But the line work on this is incredible. The detail is incredible. The likeness of this to the movie itself is beautiful, spot on. Now, we're gonna get ahead and go up into the money shot of this. This is 3 pieces. It's the arm, the torso, and the base. The head is attached to the torso, is 1 piece. Pretty cool, but let's get ahead and get to the money shot of this whole thing right here. This incredible sculpt and this beautiful, phenomenal work on this portrait. It is crazy badass. Let's get ahead and take a look and then start taking a look at this up close. The detail on this is phenomenal. We're gonna start and take a look at her side of the face where the ear is at, and we're gonna take a look at that. Now, the sculpt on this is beautiful. The ear, the detail on this ear is phenomenal. The realism on this is real to the touch. It is just phenomenally real. The hair on this, although the hair is still quite of a mess because I haven't messed with the hair. I don't really want to mess with the hair because I don't want to damage anything. But the hair on this, the realism on the hair, it is incredible. This is actual real punched in hair. It has to be millions and millions of hair to have this like this. Really nice. It is phenomenal, man, what they did here. And as it starts going around, it keeps going around, you're gonna start looking at the sculpt of the face. And I hope that the camera is doing this justice, because you can actually see the pores on the sculpt of the silicone on the skin. It looks like real skin. There's nothing on here that doesn't look real. When it comes to the skin is just phenomenal, man, phenomenal. But let's get ahead and start looking at the upper part of her portrait, and then we'll work down to her mouth area, and we'll take a close look at that. So if we start looking, you're gonna start looking at this eye. The eye is beautiful. This is a glass eye. You're gonna see the war paint from the Battle Angel under her eye. It's nice, like a light red color. Pretty cool, pretty accurate to the movie. Looks really, really cool. Her eyes are phenomenal. The realism on this is beautiful, from the eyelashes to the eyebrows. Eyebrows are punched in with real hair. Eyelashes are punched in with real hair from the top to the bottom. Eyelids, incredible, phenomenal. The eyes, if you take a real close look, you're gonna see the eyeballs and the pupils, and the pupils look like it's robotic. You're gonna see like pretty much computer, like a computery look in the eyes. I really don't know how to really say it, but you'll understand what I'm saying when you look at it. It has this great computer chip look that's inside of the eyeball. The paint on this is phenomenal. The detail is incredible. I love the way in between her eyes, the way, you know, she has that squint look, and then the wrinkles between her eyes. The realism on that is just phenomenal. The texturing on the silicone is just so real. It looks so real. Her nose is sculpted beautifully. It looks real to the touch. It's just real freaky touching this. It just feels like it's a real human being. So let's get ahead and start over here in the bottom part of the jaw area. Same thing. The scope work on this is real cool. I don't know if the camera is doing enough justice for this, and you can see like the capillaries of her blood, like little tiny capillaries of blood veins are throughout the silicone on the face that makes it look so real. Like this is to life, and she has, you know, blood running through her skin even though she's a cyborg. It's incredible. The scope work on the lips, phenomenal. The detail on this is crazy. Looks real. Looks like she can just speak right now, and the motion of her mouth and everything. The lips and the sculpt of the lips and the paint color, very like light peachy pinkish color. Real nice paint, beautiful, phenomenal. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see her hair draped over the side of her face. More beautiful, just a beautiful scope of the hair, and the flow of the hair on this just looks incredible, man. And as it keeps going around, we're gonna keep on going around and look at the back of the statue, the hair. And like I said, I'm sorry that the hair is kind of a mess. I just really don't want to mess with it and mess this up. It still looks good for what it is. It looks incredible all the way around. This hair actually looks better than my Infinity Studios Wonder Woman. This is really nice right here. But out it goes around. I mean, you know, the hair is real nice and long. Beautiful black color, real nice, shiny. It just looks great, man. They did a phenomenal job with the statue, man. The realism on this and everything about the statue is just incredible. So, man, ladies and gentlemen, this is another one that's been added to my collection. This is just a phenomenal statue. I'm very happy to have it in the collection. This is kind of a little off from everything that I have in my collection, a life-size bust, but this is just a gem to have. This is incredible, beautiful. Queen Studios did a great job with this. If you're looking to get something like this, you're probably gonna have to try to find it in the aftermarket, and the prices for this is pretty much ridiculous right now for the statue, being that it's the exclusive one. But man, this is a great statue. I hope I did you guys justice with this, and I hope that that's one of the reasons that you guys keep on coming back to watch my videos, because I try to do the best that I can to give you a detailed review and show you the best camera work that I can on these statues, to give you the best detail and help you make a decision if this is something that you want to put in your collection and bring into your collection. This is pretty much an investment when it comes with money. This is over $3,500, but it's a phenomenal statue. This is just great to be added into the collection. But thank you guys for coming back again and again. I know I took a long break. I needed it. We all needed it. A couple of things, you know, needed to be done. But I'm back. And like I said, every now and then I'm gonna keep dropping these videos, and hopefully you keep watching. We are on the road to 8,000 subscribers. We have a giveaway that will be announced on the next video. So, you know, thanks to my boy over there, Marcos over at Collector Zone. Love you, my guy. And you know, we're gonna be announcing a giveaway on the next video. So I'm glad you guys are back. I'm back. Thank you for coming through and watching. Here we go. The Queen Studios life-size Alita Battle Angel life-size bust. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all know what it is. The originator, you know what it is. You know how it goes. Let's go!